Hi, it's Alaska Granny. It seems to be a difficult time in our country right now as we're watching the play out of this disease that is spreading throughout the world and is affecting people everywhere. One of the issues that concerns me, people are starting to vilify preppers. They go to the store, the shelves are empty, and they're saying, oh, it's those preppers, those hoarders. They're stockpiling all that food and the rest of us can't have any. When the reality is, most of us who are preppers have been stockpiling for decades. We didn't go to the store in the last 2 weeks and grab everything off of the shelf. We already knew that we had a bountiful supply. We didn't need to do that. It wasn't even probably safe in many instances to even go to the store. We don't know who's infected. We don't know how crazy people are being. And why would we want to go stand in the snow for 2 hours to get into a big box store to find out that everything is gone and people are shoving, fighting, pushing, and having just a terrible, terrible shopping situation. Yet we continue to hear people are hoarding. That's why there isn't anything. They've got all those masks at their house. They have all the food and the toilet paper at their home. They've taken everything from the rest of us. Is it really the preppers who have done that, or is it the people who came too late? Way too late. They waited till the last minute to find out maybe your schools are closing, the stores are being shut down, there won't be any more restaurants, maybe they're even having a lockdown in your city or state. It's not the preppers then who went to the store and grabbed everything and took off. I actually went to the store a week or so ago and I saw people unloading into their cart every jar of jelly, every container of laundry soap, every container of Vienna sausages. That's not how preppers operate. They have a plan and an idea and probably have plenty of those items or better at home already. And I personally have never gone to the store and taken every last item. That's what hoarders do. That's not what preppers do. Preppers wait, and then when they find a good deal or they know something they want, they get enough. They don't clear it out and take everything. We don't need to do that. We just want to keep adding to our stockpile. So if you are sweeping the shelves clean during a time of crisis like this one, then you're probably not an actual prepper, or you would have the peace of mind knowing that you have a lot of those things at home. We're hearing ourselves being vilified in society because there's this uncertainty, this panic, this scared of the future time. But we didn't cause it. It's the effects of the things that are in the world. And as preppers, we've been warning people. Bad times come to everyone. Things will get hard. We never know what it is or when it is, and that's why we prepare. Because we want to make sure we can smooth out the future, hunker down if we need to, so that we can think about calmly what to do next. I can only imagine going forward as the cases increase, the deaths increase, the countries and spread throughout the world increases, that times are going to be harder, things are going to become more scarce. We are probably in for some kind of a protracted, long-term emergency hardship situation. And we have prepared to weather that storm. But then the people who haven't are going to continue to probably be more upset for people who did take the time to prepare. It's probably not a good time to be broadcasting what you have or to be telling people, well, I told you so, you should have been a prepper like I am, because that's only going to infuriate people and inflame the situation. Hunker down, lay low, make the best of this situation. I also think it's a good time that if you know people that are quarantined in their home and they're not able to get what they need, let's not punish the people who can't even go out. Maybe they're sick or they're elderly and they don't have the opportunity to go out and get the things that they need. Maybe you can help them out, go get a few things for them out of your stockpile and just give it to them as an act of love. Make sure that anyone that you are helping, that they understand that they're never to tell anyone where it came from, what it is, how they got it. Just accept it as a gift and be quiet about it, because the last thing you want is for people to be interfering with your operational security. We don't want people knowing what we have and where we have it. That may seem funny to come from someone like me who makes videos about prepping, but I also don't do social media. I live in a remote area, and most people wouldn't even know who I am, where I live, or what I have. I still feel like it's the right thing for me to do, to make videos to help people get prepared, because it's something that I really feel is important. So let's hope that this crisis is averted and mitigated as easily as possible. Please stay home if you've been requested. Please do the shelter in place and the separation, social distancing. Take the time to go through your food storage and try to figure out how to make meals with that. See it as a challenge. Actually delve into the oldest food that you have and figure out what kind of a meal you can make with it. And any new supplies that you do have, as always, put it in the back of your food storage stockpile. It doesn't mean if you go to the store you still shouldn't grab a few extra things, because no one knows when this will be over, how bad it'll get, or what will be in the store next time, just like any other shopping trip. Most of all, remember to do the social distancing, wash your hands, and appreciate and care about those that you love the most, and make sure that they know that that's how you feel. If you enjoyed my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else you think might like it. Learn more at alaskagranny.com, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.